Alright, so this will be one of the deepest videos that I've done so far. Like the videos that I don't plan at all are the videos that are the deepest actually. So right now, I just had a conversation with a friend about like this book, The Way of the Superior Man. Alright, I just had a conversation with a friend about this book, and this friend, like, he thought that this book is stupid and all that, and I really value my friend's opinions on things. I don't think that The Way of the Superior Man is a stupid book or whatever. I think that this book really helped me, and what this friend finally told me about what he really thought about the book and me, he said that I don't really read vibes of other people that effectively. I'm not really good. My dog is fucking shouting. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna post this video. Maybe. Nothing was planned. Alright, so this friend told me that I'm not really good at reading the vibes of other people. And that sounds to me like I don't have really good social skills, and I don't have good social skills at all. And I can see it because when I'm around with my friends, I can see them, they connect together really effectively. Maybe because they take drugs together, but when I took drugs with them, I don't remember if I connected that well with them. I'm sorry for the focus, it's very trash in this video. It's really not, the focus is really bad. Alright, I'm sorry for that. So yeah, so I have a hard time connecting with people, and I have a hard time connecting with my friends. It's really fucking, what the fuck, man? Why the focus is bad like that? Alright. So yeah, I have a hard time connecting with people. I have a hard time connecting with my friends, and I don't know if some people can relate, but I love them, they're my friends, and I just have a hard time connecting with a lot of people, it's this feeling if I'm not quick enough, I'm not fast enough to recognize other people's emotions or how they feel. I'm not fast enough. And another thing is, I never really have that much to say. This channel, I speak a lot, I have a lot of things to say, and I always have a lot of things in my mind that's going on, in my mind it's not just blank. I always have a lot of things to say. Well, I always have a lot of things that I think about, but I don't really speak a lot. I'm a really quiet dude. I'm not really social, I don't see people that much, and I have to admit it, I have poor social skills, I really don't have the best social skills, really not at all, and it's really affecting me. And right now I'm in this, it always felt bad for me, but right now it's this phase in my life where it's really the thing that I want to focus on. There's a lot of things I want to focus on: money, working out, getting my body, a lot of things, getting good grades, fixing my relationships. There's a lot of things I want to focus on, but I think that the most important thing that I can focus on right now are my social skills. And I think that I talked about this, I think that I might be autistic or something like that, because I really have a hard time connecting with people and understanding them. It just doesn't come naturally to me. I feel awkward. I feel a lot awkward. I'm 18 right now, alright? It takes a lot of courage to admit that, but I'm awkward. I struggle in social situations. and that's something I really want to improve. And that's something, like, if in, let's say, like, if in 10 years I come back to this video and I have crazy good social skills and a crazy good social life, and I feel really happy because of that and because of a lot of other factors, I would be so proud of myself, because that's the thing that I don't really have, like, faith that I can really do it. I'm not sure that I can do it, because maybe I have a certain condition that makes me unable to, like, enable these things inside of me, these social skills inside of me. Like, I read how to influence people. I try to practice when I go to the gym. I speak with people. I smile to people and all that. I try all these things. But it's like, I don't understand the things to the level that I should. It's like, it's really hard to understand the things well. It's like it's hard for me, like, and actually it's like, I'm really happy with my life. Like, I think that for the past couple of years I've built, like, quite a good life, and what I built is mostly in my mind, because it was really darkened inside of that. And for the first time, like, I got dark thoughts. Like, for the first time I got dark thoughts, because I already knew that I had bad social skills, and then someone told me that he saw that. And by the way, I'm happy that people, like, tell me the truth. That's all I want to know. I want to know the truth all the time. So he told me that, and that just made me realize deeper that I had this problem, and that I don't feel that it's normal, because everyone around me, like, they don't have this much, like, these kinds of problems, really. Like, people always have something to say or whatever. But I noticed also that in my family, like, things are kind of awkward. But I don't know if it's because it's just in my family it's like that. Like, we don't have a lot of physical touch and things like that. But it may be just, maybe I feel that it's awkward in my family because I'm awkward and I make everyone feel awkward. I don't know. Honestly, I'm lost. I'm completely lost in that matter. But even though I say all these things, these kinds of struggles, this is what really makes me, like, love life. I really appreciate life. To me, life is like a puzzle that I have to just, like, put all the pieces together and understand. And that's fucking hard. Like, it's not just a little journey and going everywhere and trying to understand things. It's like, it's fucking hard mentally. It's mentally draining. I need a lot of energy. For me, it takes a lot of fucking effort to figure things out. It takes a lot of effort, alright? I have to do things to an artistic level to get to a point where I finally understand. And to become good at something, it takes a lot of fucking work. You don't even know how. Like, I think that's the same thing for everyone. But I feel that for me, just understanding things is really fucking hard. And I don't have any diagnosis. No doctor ever told me, like, never diagnosed me. Like, I don't know if I'm autistic. I don't know if I don't know, ADHD. I don't know. I don't know any of that. Maybe I have all of that. I don't know. But what I do know is that I struggle a lot in life. I struggled in a lot of situations, and I made a lot of progress in the past couple of years, but still I struggle a lot. And I think that the feeling that I have right now, I will always have, alright? Like, I will always struggle in my life. That's just the way it is for me. I always struggle. And I don't know if it comes from, like, my upbringing, comes from my education, I don't know. But what is certain is that I do every single thing in my power to get through that. Like, I'm getting up every single day. I'm working on myself 24/7. I'm trying to understand and figure things out all the time. That's all I'm interested in. I want to figure things out because for me it's like an obsession. I have to succeed, because if I don't, it's like there's something left out that I don't know that I could reach. and it just feels fucking bad if I don't do what I do, you know. Like it seems quite extreme. I don't know any people that does the things that I do, but I do them. I do these things. This is what makes me feel good in life, even though it's not like I have pleasure doing these things. Like I kind of do. Like I must admit, I kind of do. That I have some pleasures in the things that I do, but they're mentally hard. Like I have to push myself and have discipline to do these things. Already, they're not like terrible, but it's just I'm trying really hard every single day, and I feel like that's my journey. Journey is really to understand myself. What I really genuinely want is understand myself to a point where now I can just understand, I don't know, the world. So yeah, life is hard. Life is hard, and the way that I see things, I don't know if you watching that see things the same way. Maybe you're not struggling as hard as I do. I'm really happy for you if that's the case, by the way, because if you, I wouldn't say if you have a easy life, but it's for you. It's if for you the basics in life are easy, like understanding yourself, understanding the world is easy for you. You have good social skills. You just have talent in all the basic aspects of life. Like I'm really happy for you. Like that's, I admire you. Like that's something that I would want really, and that's something that I don't know if I can get, and that's something that I will always try to get. Like really, I don't know. I wake up every single day. I try to get to that point. I don't know if I will get it one day. I honestly feel like I'm making progress. Like I made progress with my mind. I became much more happy, optimistic, and all that. But I don't feel like I'm really making progress toward my goals. I feel like I'm staying in the same place. But part of that maybe because it's long. I need patience to get to where I want to go. But yeah, I really don't know if I can pull this off, you know. And once again, that's what I love. That's what I love about life. That's this hard feeling like that I don't know if I can do what I want, if I can get what I want. One thing is for sure is that I will never give up, that I will always try to improve, and that I just want to leave a good influence in this world and change the world for the better. But first I have to understand myself 100%, and this is a really long journey. I'm 18 years old right now. I kind of thought that I finally understood myself to a certain extent. I always know that I don't think that understanding myself, sorry for that. So I don't think that understanding myself 100% is possible, but I certainly do think that I can understand myself, like to a point where now I can really understand the world and change it. Right now I'm 18 years old. When I will be 30 years old, my biggest dream would be like I have like the physique that I want. I have really fucking good social skills. Like I can connect with whoever I want. I have like a shitload of money, shit ton of money. Alright, like I'm just completely free with my money. I have a business that I love. I have a girlfriend that I love. I have just a life that I love. Alright, I love my life, but there's things missing, and I feel it deep into my heart. There's things missing. And the things that I just said, like when I will be 30 years old, I wish I will have them. And I don't know if I can. So if you can relate to me, like what I would just tell you is never give up and always try, always believe that you can, alright? Like the truth is I don't always believe right now. I believe that I can, but I'm not sure 100% if it's possible, because I don't know everything about myself. I don't know if I have a certain condition that makes some things impossible for me to get, you know. So just, I'll never give up, and I'll always try to understand myself, be introspective, and succeed, right? And do the same thing. That's it for today.